But it took a while.
It did, and actually we didn't warm up too much more than yesterday. It was just that the wind was a whole lot calmer for some of us today. Satellite and radar right now is quiet after an active couple of days. Now the western United States is very, very dry and quiet, except for the Pacific Northwest, kind of split right down the middle, because on the east center side of the country, we have a big area of low pressure causing all kinds of issues out that way. A ton of rain heading their direction. Meanwhile, high pressure is building for us, and we're going to stay on the warm and dry side for a couple of days. But by Saturday, there is a cold front coming in from the Pacific Northwest. We're going to flatten that ridge of high pressure, and that front is going to move through, and that is the weather change as we head into Halloween. So it'll get a little windy again on Saturday. We do get a little break from that wind tomorrow for the eastern side of the state, but that will move through most likely after about 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. If it does arrive a little earlier, well, then our temperatures may fall a little bit more than we're expecting, but it should move in throughout the afternoon, probably after about 3 o'clock, and then that will bring the big changes on Sunday. So we're talking about Sunday. Of course, it's trick-or-treating, and it's a very important time outside. So there will be a chance of some light rain, probably more on the light rain side here in Denver on Sunday around 6 o'clock for 43 degrees. So we do cool off quite a bit. And then by 7 o'clock, we start to see those chances increase a bit. We're down to the low 40s, and then we'll be very chilly by those final trick-or-treaters around 8 o'clock, 39 degrees. So it's probably going to be one of those Halloweens where you need the coat over your costume, or you have to incorporate the coat as part of your costume, unless you go a little bit earlier. Maybe the little kids, they go early on. Now our eastern plains, still so wickedly windy, anywhere from about 30 to close to 40-mile-per-hour gusts. Burlington once again dealing with gusts over 50, close to 60 miles an hour today. That will get a little bit better tomorrow. Right now it's 57 in Denver, 59 in Fort Collins, 50s, 60s out east, 30s to the 50s in the high country, and we have 52 from our weather watcher Bob Rising, who lives in Estes Park. Almanac for today, we didn't quite make it to 60. 57 degrees are high today in Denver, 58 downtown, 60 is the normal, and we stayed just above freezing this morning at 35 degrees. Now let's check in with our temperatures for tomorrow. We jump up to 72 in Denver, 69 for Boulder and Fort Collins. We have the upper 60s in the northeast, low 70s in the southeast, high country 50s and 60s. So it's a mild day. It's a beautiful day outside, and then again things start to shake up a little bit on Saturday. Gets a little bit windy in some areas, and then we drop down to 47 as our high. Of course, the Broncos play. Could have a few sprinkles by the end of the game, and of course the mountains may see a little bit of snow out there, and we could, Denver, potentially see our first snow Sunday night into Monday. If it doesn't happen then our next chance will be Tuesday into Wednesday. So we have a couple shots for snow here across the Front Range.
All right. Thanks, Lauren.